Hello, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of In the End There's Always a Disney Guy. Before we get into today's episode, you guys already know what to do, so let me get you some time to do so because y'all already know what it is. It ain't nothing new. It's the same thing every freaking time. Like, come on. Okay, so today we're gonna be reviewing Miss Marvel episode 6. So you guys already know you already know. Spoiler alert: if you haven't seen Miss Marvel, please do so and watch it. I really do hope that you watched the show before you listen to these reviews because, yeah, I just really hope so. Kamala Khan has traveled to her ancestral home of Karachi, not to mention going back to the past, but the first season of Miss Marvel ends with the Jersey City community standing as one against a pervasive threat. Unlike the fragmented Penultimate episode, No Normal is fast-paced, action-packed, and cohesive. It lands the emotional punches and includes a fight sequence that doesn't overstay its welcome. After last week's abrupt conclusion to the clandestine's opening of the veil between dimensions, it became apparent that the threat would revert to the agency claiming to have U.S. citizens' best interests at their mandate in the case the DODC take on a similar role to Homeland Security, and their surveillance and subsequent search of the mosque are not trying to be subtle in their parallels to the real world. Kamala is the first Muslim superhero in the MCU, and her community is subject to the same prejudicial scrutiny as those in the real world. The moment when everyone has their IDs ready before Agent Deaver even asked to see them says so much without having to utter a word. Deaver's overzealous actions and refusal to obey an order from a superior late in the episode also feel pointed. Weaving recognizable experiences within the fantastical world help keep Miss Marvel grounded. It's a Pakistani American coming of age story and a superhero origin. Atrocities like the partition inform Kamala's past. However, her present is not free from prejudice or snap judgments. The deep rooted power of community grows louder in the finale, and they find a way to wield social media as a weapon for good. One such case is Zoe taking back control of her narrative when the DODC treat the unidentified Cameron as a threat rather than a sacred teen. It remains refreshing that this character didn't turn into the quintessential queen bee bully. The reason she is at the high school is rather convenient, but using her voice to get the community down to this location is an organic use of the popularity. The action set piece is a classic outgunned and outman scenario, using methods straight out of the Home Alone and the Thomas Crown Affair playbook. The amusement can only last for so long until the plan comes apart. Kamala's heart-to-heart adds to the romantic tension before being interrupted by Bruno. I was concerned his jealousy would manifest in a way that I would describe as pulling a Xander from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but Miss Marvel continues to zig when I expected it to zag, and Bruno doesn't sell out his friend because of envy. The effects driven second half of the fight is not as attention grabbing as everything that occurs inside the school. However, Cameron's muddle of emotions after finding out his mother is dead is well performed by Shaw. As is the quiet moment in the chaos when Kamala implores that he heads to the harbor. It is a somewhat expected turn as he eventually retreats, and the highlight occurs within the cosmic energy bubble rather than the fight scene itself. Miss Marvel remains as its strongest when the humor and heart are combined, which is no more accurate than Kamala breaks her big superhero news to her family. Of course, Maniba has already spilled in this mother-daughter dynamic with its ups and downs. It's incredibly rewarding. Every scene is infused with the pain and joy that has come before, which makes what follows so joyful to watch. Returning to Jersey City for the finale highlights some of the series' strengths, such as the community, the cons within Kamala's friends, and the teen coming of age story. Directors Aldi and Bilal deliver on the visuals while keeping the story grounded. It is a fast-paced conclusion with an entertaining action sequence that maintains the emotional stakes and gives Amand Vellani another opportunity to flex her charm. It offers it also offers some interesting information that will impact Kamala's overall role and a mid-credit sequence that will get everyone talking. Overall, a satisfying end to the first season. Ms. Marvel episode 6 review was a score of 8. So, I hope you enjoyed that finale review of Ms. Marvel. You guys already know what to do. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Check out Anchor for the home of the podcast. All that is. In the end, there's always a Disney guy. It ain't nothing new. Thank you guys for listening in. And yeah, bye-bye, guys.